Hi everybody, I hope you're all well and having a great week or weekend, depending on when you're watching this. I'm making a budget basic lasagna, and I really wanted to sort of work out if one portion was cheaper than that ready meal lasagna that I checked out, reviewed, whatever, the other on one of my previous vlogs. I will put a link to that at the end. You know, the end screen they call it. This is really basic because I actually didn't have tin tomatoes, but if you're sort of hunting in your cupboards, this is quite a good idea to, you know, if you can make a lasagna, you haven't got everything, you don't need everything, and this should turn out well. So come and have a look at the ingredients. So this is all for the cheese sauce, the flour, this is just a little bit of the last remaining grated mozzarella I have left, some margarine, milk. I would normally put whole grain mustard, but I don't actually have any, but I do have some English mustard, so I just want to put a teaspoon into the cheese sauce, actual cheese. Obviously the ingredients will float up here. Then I've got, for the bolognese style sauce, which is what I would normally do, I am slightly winging it here because I ran out of onions, so I've got spring onions luckily, sun-dried tomatoes but left over, and in fact I'm going to use the oil from the sun-dried tomatoes just a little bit when I fry the salad onions, which are in place of normal onions. It's because I haven't got tin tomatoes. I have got quite a bit of tomato puree, oregano, and I would normally use beef mince, but we have turkey mince, and sometimes sometimes we have turkey mince instead of beef mince if we don't want to overdo it with the red meat in any given week. So yeah, I'm going to start making the cheese sauce, very basic cheese sauce. Then I'm going to make the bolognese sauce, bolognese style sauce I should say. Then I'm going to basically the lasagna sheets I need to quickly pre-cook before I build the lasagna itself, and I've never done that before, so that will be interesting. So this is our budget basics lasagna. Okay, I'm just going to put a dribble of this for the spring onions, which are replacing onions that I don't have. Just turn on and start cooking them before I add the turkey mince. Just going to bung it in. A spoonful of garlic puree. Bit of oregano. I'm going to add a tad more. Got a lovely tomato flavour, this oil. But I'm going to cook lasagna sheets in this. I mean, I have no idea if this is going to work. I'm going to put a bit of oil in, so hopefully they don't stick. I think I'm going to drop it in and then fish it out. I hope this works. Because these don't cook in the air fryers, I've realised, so I'm just going to try and pre-cook them. It's a bit of a faff, but it's cheaper than buying fresh lasagna sheets. Right, let's build these lasagnas. I wish they didn't have ridges inside, but you couldn't even do it inside out, you know, like some people suggested before, because they have these. Never mind, they are what they are, and they do. I mean, I quite like the basket. I just wish they just didn't have ridges. So let's put. Yeah, we're building the lasagna now. I could have probably. I didn't need as many lasagna sheets. Maths isn't my strong point, to be fair. Oh, right, never mind. I only needed 8 sheets. No, hold on. 4 sheets. No, 8 sheets in total. 4 per thing. 4 per basket. I think I'll freeze the unused cooked, semi-cooked, I'd say, for another time. So the rest of the cheddar cheese. And the remaining mozzarella I had. The cost breakdown for all these will be at the end. Alright, get them in the Ninja. Right, I'm gonna put some pepper on top. I did find an air fryer recipe that made a lasagna with fresh lasagna sheets. So I'm just going to follow their guidance with regards to temperature and timings. So yeah, let's match air fry. They said 170 for 15 minutes. I think in the oven it would normally cook for 45, so this is interesting. I'm hoping that this will finish off the lasagna sheets that I part cooked in the saucepan, so we'll soon see. Right, see you in a minute. Okay, right, it's cooling, so the 15 minutes are up. Let's have a look. Oh, oh, that looks really lovely. Oh yes. But I'm going to let these cool for a few minutes. Let's get them out, let them cool, and then we'll have a taste test. Or actually, I want to cut one in half and remove it and weigh it, because I'm really interested to see if it's heavier than the ready-made lasagna that from Asda that I, you know, had. In fact, they were the 400. I have to check how heavy they were. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's get one out. It's going to be a bit hot. Oh, I'm hoping the lasagna is, the actual sheets are cooked. That's something we're going to test, because, yeah, if they're not, I will let you know. Hot, 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 hot. Okay, so I'm going to cut one of these in half and get it on the weight scales in this, so it's set at 0. And let's see how heavy this one portion is, and then we'll do the taste test. Ooh. One of the grooves is so annoying. Look at that. I'll try and get in. I'm looking forward to doing the taste test. And I have to say the lasagna sheet looked cooked. This is all in the taste, isn't it? Right, so that weighs just under 350 grams. I can't remember actually how heavy the, I've got a feeling it was around, I need to check. Still, it's a decent portion served with wedges and whatnot. That's what I plan to do with it, but excuse the mess, I'll clean that up. Right, let's do a taste test. Oh, it's a bit hot. It looks all right. Let's hope it tastes okay. Bearing in mind it was a budget, not having what's the word, tin tomatoes and all that kind of stuff. And in fact, I worked out the price of the cream, the sauce, the white sauce. So without, because I you know, I've used jars. Jars are convenient. Let me just tell you what that was, because it is roasting. So without a jar, this actual white sauce cost £1.28. The cheese itself, that includes the cheese. The cheese itself cost 95p. So if I'd have just put the cheese to the side, that's 95p. But bought a jar, the jar would have cost 95p in Lidl. I don't know what it costs in other places, and if it's Dolmio, it's even more expensive. So the cheese sauce, if I'd used a jar, would have been £1.90. So I've saved, you know, 50 or something p, which isn't too bad, on the cheese sauce. I've yet to do the bolognese. We ran out of time, but I will be getting on with that, working out the workings out of that. So this includes some of the lasagna sheets. The lasagna sheets are cooked. I mean, it was a faff, let's be fair, to boil them, but that's another thing. The lasagna sheets cost us, all those lasagna sheets I did use 8, and I have frozen the ones I pre-cooked. That cost 34p, and fresh lasagna, no way, costs 34p. So that, even though it's a faff, I would do that again, and if the frozen ones work out, a bit crunchy, that one, but sometimes the lasagna is crunchy if it's been exposed, you know, not completely covered like this one, but I quite like that. So this one's got a little bit hard, where it was roasted, if you like. I can't believe it, because I didn't have tin tomatoes, and I would have used a jar. I've used jars, the bolognese jars I quite liked, but I didn't have them. I only had tomato puree. So if you're running low on that sort of stuff, it makes a very nice, I love tomato puree because it's so reasonable. And in fact, we used 80 grams of that tomato puree, which came out at 22p. And even a jar of chopped tomatoes these days cost, I think it's 37p at the moment. So, perfectly delicious. I did end up using 3 OXO though, and I did want that beefy thing, and I haven't yet worked out how much each OXO costs. So I will do the total cost breakdown for 4 lasagnas, and also compare the freshly made one, this one, against that ready meal that I did last week or whenever it was. So I'm actually going to put these to the side, because we're going to have this tomorrow, because it's Sunday, even though this is going out on a Monday. I've got to get on and make a Sunday dinner. But this is going to be our dinner tomorrow, and I will just have to reheat it. So it's going to be a lovely, easy cooking day tomorrow, but I will be doing a lot of editing. So that suits us perfectly. And I would have, we'll be having with it is potato wedges, homemade potato wedges and salad. Perfect lasagna dinner. So I'm going to leave that as it is, put them all away once it's cooled down, put it in the fridge. And thank you everybody for watching, and hello to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you to all my current and subscribers that have been with me from the beginning. You're really appreciated, and I'll see you in the comments. Take care everybody. Bye.